Everybody get done dirty, bro. Like, that's just what happened in life, bro. Everybody get done dirty. And you know what you gonna have to do? Keep it pushing. You just gonna have to keep it pushing, bro. Like, everybody get fucked over, bro. That's just what happened in life, bro. It's about how you recover, how you maneuver after you get hurt. A lot of people go underground when they get hurt. See me though. You hurt me. Oh, I'm finna show you why you made a big mistake. You hurt me. I'm finna show you why you made a big mistake. Finding out your girl is for the streets is a very hard pill to swallow, bro. I cannot cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all done been through it. We all done, you know what I'm saying, had to deal with it. But, bruh, like, how the fuck did I get it so wrong? How did I get this shit so wrong? I thought you was a very upstanding woman. I thought you had potential. But when you find out what she capable of and what she done did and what she been doing, it's like you start questioning a lot of shit. You start questioning your decision making abilities. Like, you start questioning, like, fuck, damn. How the fuck was I so wrong? Everybody got a different way of, like, getting over shit and moving on, right? And you gotta respect and understand. You gotta respect it, and you gotta learn when to cut the tie, emotionally and mentally, right? Because your way of moving on it might not be the same as their way of moving on. Your way of moving on might be cutting yourself off from the world. Your way of moving on might be locking in your career, your job, and making money and bossing up. Their way of moving on might be fucking. Their way of moving on might be getting somebody to get over you. You know what I'm saying? Their way of moving on might be being the hoe. Like, you just never know, bro. So you gotta, like, bro, motherfuckers got different, like you said, yeah, exactly. Motherfuckers got different strategies of how they deal with heartbreak and pain and shit. But once you decide to move on, nigga, I promise you, you gotta try your fucking best. You gotta try your best not to be invested in their way of moving on, because the shit could backfire. Like me, my way of moving on is locking into my work, you know what I'm saying, locking into my job, my career, and living in that, you know what I'm saying. And then eventually, over time, I'll wake up one day and be like, oh shit, I'm good now. Cause it's been months and I've been locked in for months. I'm good now. I done, in my definition, I feel like I'm in a better place financially, mentally, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But, and also, you don't keep track of what they doing. So, you put your head down, you lock in whatever way you want to lock in. You do not pay attention to what they got going on, and then, you know, in a few months, it's not gonna happen overnight. I don't give a fuck who you is. In a few months, nigga, you gonna come up, breathe for air, you go, okay, I'm good. What the fuck? But if you be paying attention to what they got going on, you can be like, oh damn, they fucking with this person. Oh damn, they got a new girl, new boyfriend, whatever the case may be. Damn, they just went on that date. Damn, they taking pictures now. Damn, they doing what we used to do. And now you will never be able to, like, you ain't made no progress for real. You know what I'm saying? So, most of the time you will really realize I was like, what the fuck was I doing? I wasn't even. Why the fuck was I so like head over heels for this motherfucking win? I'm perfectly fine now without. Like, I thought I would never be this okay without them. You know what I'm saying? I thought I never would be this okay without them in my life. But now I'm looking at it from a different perspective. Now I realize I never needed them motherfuckers from the jump. And like, but the key is not paying attention and moving on immediately. And I know that shit gonna be hard as fuck.
Yeah, the only thing that can get you over a girl is two things that can get you over a girl. I would say is getting with another girl that make you feel better than the last girl, or putting it all into your work or glowing up work-wise. I think the best one is putting it all into your work.
Yeah, for sure.
Because ain't nothing gonna hurt a girl better than you going up.
Yeah, going up for sure.
I hope this video makes you uncomfortable. Because I look at this as a mirror. You get to look yourself in the mirror and ask hard and tough questions. What am I doing every single day with my life? Creating obstacles, challenges, and distractions for myself. Creating distractions for myself because of all of this pressure that I live under, trying to make all of these people think that I'm doing it big or something. If somebody were to tell me the shit that I'm telling y'all, my life would have changed forever ago. If I had this information right here before I got in the game, before I got on, man, it would have saved me millions and millions of dollars. All I was doing when you broke and you f***ed up the way I was, as soon as you start making money, everybody makes you feel bad about being so blessed. So then you're trying to pay everybody's bills and save everybody, trying to pull everybody up. Because in your mind, damn, I got more than everybody else. So you're trying to save everybody, pay everybody's bills because you actually feel guilty. Don't feel guilty when you worked your ass off to have the things that you have. But at the same time, don't feel like because you're on and you're making money that you can just kick your feet up and party and wild out all day. It's time to get back in there and stay focused, man. I need you to graduate. You got in college. I need you to finish. I need you to graduate from high school. I need that. I need it badly. Of course it's gonna get hard. Of course there's all kind of stuff outside of school that can f with your focus. But you gotta stick that shit out, man. Ladies, fellas, come on.
And you just get so comfortable, you forget how to fucking act. You dead ass. There will come a point in your life, bro, where you might let yourself get too comfortable and then now you risk losing everything on it. You feel me? So like you dead ass have to push yourself to be a little uncomfortable. It's good for you, dog. It's so healthy for you. You should feel pain, bro. Like you should go to the gym and you shouldn't avoid the pain. You should feel every single bit of it, man. Like the thing you don't want to do, you 100% should wake up tomorrow and do it. Like those are the things you should be doing, dog. All that other shit, the easy shit, anybody can do that. Anybody can wake up and do the easy shit, bro. Anybody, bro. You shouldn't have to be forced to be uncomfortable to deal with uncomfortability. You shouldn't. And I feel like the most successful people know how to take care of business. When the workout's hard, they lock the in. It's easy to convince yourself you're working hard because you're pushing your boundaries, but you're not working hard. You're not really working hard. You're just working at your limit. That's not hard. Bro, it gets way more difficult if you let it. But the thing is, people is dead ass afraid of that difficulty. Yo, bring that shit on. I want all of it, man. I want all of it, but I don't give a f how challenging it gets. I don't give a f how tired I am at night. I don't give a f how much shit I gotta go through, bro. I want all of that. Yo, no cap chat for the next 4 or 5 months and for the rest of my life. I'm really just building the habits right now. So this is probably gonna be the most difficult part. Bro, I'm gonna get through this. And then look, when it gets easy again, chat, because I made it into a habit, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make it more difficult. And I'm gonna get used to that. And I'm gonna make it more difficult. I'm gonna get so used to the difficulties in life that there's not a fucking thing that can happen to me that'll faze me. God could bless you with everything you could have dreamed of, a house, internet, food, like all the most delicious foods, the fastest internet speeds, all the clothes you could have ever wanted, and you don't actually value it until you lose it. And then when it's gone, you start acting right. Yo, you shouldn't have to wait till the thing that you wanted your whole life. You shouldn't have to wait till it's all about to disappear for you to act right. You should be so grateful in all the things that you have that you've been acting right. You've been moving like you were grateful for it. Cause there's, bro, like you start missing prayers. Like, bro, are you really grateful? Like you dead ass. Why didn't you hit the prayer? Oh, I was too lazy.
A lot of the times they want to count you out. They want to make sure you don't be the one to make it. You don't be the one to succeed. Look at that. It's crazy. When you really dedicated and you focused up, ain't shit can stop you. Get the in the game. Come on.
Like, people really look down on you. So take any type of discouragement, whether it's from a family member that look down on you, it's a friend, it's a peer, anybody that look down on you, don't take it as getting kicked down and you putting your guard up. Grab his foot and break that bitch. Get up and whoop his ass. You get what I'm saying? You see my analogy? Don't give up. Don't take somebody putting you down as you being down. Take that as motivation for you to get up. That's what I did. Now I'm sitting in the back of my own Maybach that I just bought that cost $300,000. A lot of y'all already old. Y'all like 21, 23, 24, 25. Like, y'all older than me, some of y'all. So it's time is now. You know what I mean? Like, our life expectancy as humans is only 75. I'm almost a quarter. You 25, you a quarter to when you supposed to die. Like, you already lived 25% of your life. Are you going to go crazy for the last 75%? Or are you going to continue to live like you lived this first 25%? Up to you. Think about it.
Like me, my way of moving on is locking into my work. You know what I'm saying? Locking into my job, my career, and living in that. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, over time, I'll wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm good now. Because it's been months, and I've been locked in for months. I'm good now. I done, in my definition, I feel like I'm in a better place financially, mentally, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And when you're back against the wall, you heard me? Your back is against the wall, you know? And you achieve, you know what I'm saying, shit only you dreamed of. You heard me? Only that you imagined. Only that was in your thoughts, in your deep thoughts. You heard me? Like, when you achieve shit that you set out to achieve, and more, and more.
I'm tired, bro. I'ma keep saying it over and over. I'm tired, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Never get tired, bro. Never get tired, chat. Never, ever. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Y'all seen it happen here first. Word to my mother, you seen it happen here. Day first.
Years ago, I was 17. I had no money. Got kicked out of school. Everyone called me a dropout. I've been sleeping on floors for the past 3 years of my life. And it's crazy, man. All you kids out there, you know, that have a vision and have a goal, don't listen to anyone. Don't let anyone tell you it's not possible, because I got told it 24/7. You know, look at my life now, dude. My parents don't have to work. They work for me. I'm good friends with my idol, Yachty, that motivated me to do this. I just bought a house. I got my best friends living with me. I get to help the youth. I get to influence you guys positively. I get to make the world smile and laugh. It's amazing. I always knew it would get to this point. It's a process, and you really just got to believe in yourself and not let anyone tell you otherwise. If you know you can do it, it's possible. Anything the mind can imagine is possible. And you got to be down to be up. You got to eat shit for a little bit. To the world, I was this kid living in mom and dad's house, you know, I was screwing up his life. That wouldn't be shit. Go to college, get a job, blah, blah, blah. And here we are.
Don't count yourself out. You gonna have people ignore, like, they trying to, like, take you away from your blessings. Don't count yourself out. Look. Now look again. Crazy, son.
Used to be dead ass broke, bro, with no money, no power, no food at the crib, food stamps. Mama she don't got no car. She don't know where the next meal coming from. But guess what now? Look. Bro, so crazy what can happen, like, when you don't give up. Like, when you don't give up, bro, everything that you've been working towards start falling into place like slowly, bro. Imagine if I would have gave up a long time ago, like.
Sometimes like people that gave up on their dreams try to make you feel bad for chasing yours. And it's gonna sound crazy to them. You don't need other people to understand where you're coming from. I swear to God, you don't. I'm telling you, in 2012, trying to convince people to make YouTube videos was mission impossible. They thought I was weird. I was lame. Played video games. That was lame to people. But I did it because I enjoyed it. This shit I believed in. So if there's some shit you believe in, you don't need your mom. You don't need your teacher. You don't need your uncles and the strangers on the street that might be watching. You don't need approval. You don't need them to understand where you're coming from. You don't need them. You have you, bro. You need some friends that have the same mission, purpose, goals as you do. And you need to roll with people that literally think and move the way you do. That's why I really appreciate like everybody here. Like AMP is really just friends doing together. Crazy. And you surround yourself around the right people, it becomes very easy to win. You surround yourself around the wrong people, it becomes very easy to lose. Sometimes it won't feel like a loss because everyone's losing around you. That's your standard.
Whatever you want to do, put your mind to it. Sacrifice these young years so you can spend the rest of your life set up for the rest of your life. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you set aside a couple of your teenage years so you can be set for life.
When God gives you something, there's going to be times and tribulations to where he tests you to see what you're going to do with it. He's going to bless you enough to where you have to go a long time and maintain that blessing. And it's up to you if you want to work hard or not, or get comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's a calling for me to not have fun right now. I can't do what I want to do until what I have to do is finished. You know, I go by this saying from Roman Atwood. Do what you have to do so you could do what you want to do.
Really grind, bro. And I'm here to tell y'all, you can do this right now. If you're watching this and you want to grind, set aside a year and grind every single day and watch where your life will happen. I'm telling you, parties, girls, fuck, all that. Work on your craft, work on your content, work on your dreams, bro. You got 24 hours in a day. A job takes up 10 hours of that. You need time to be able to focus on yourself. You need a couple hours to work on yourself for your dream. Don't listen to the system. The system wants you to work for them. You need to work for yourself. At the end of the day, all you got is yourself. You come in this world by yourself, you're going to leave by yourself. So remember that. You got one life. When you die, what are they going to remember you as? Remember that.
Purple, red, green. Damn.
That's really like, that's us right there, though. Yo, who would have thought?
Y'all be broke before.
Broken.
Especially you.
Wait, me? Well, I was a broken?
Nah, I don't know. Nah, you was a broke.
You was pop.
Nah, you was pop.
You was
I know.
You was doing this in the little office. You was
You
fucked
was doing
up.
backflip on hills.
Nah, he was getting paid.